source of everything. Wow. But my Lord, when you cover yourself with your Yogamaya, how can I know you? You know, what is that? My Lord, you're protector of Vedas, you're a protector of Brahmanas, you know, you're protector of devotees, you're savior of the fallen, you're the savior of the devotees, you know. So your form is like, Sachidananda Swarupa, you know. And what is that? My Lord, I couldn't recognize that's my, but you're so merciful, you could, you know, you could give me your shelter. You're the Supreme Lord Himself, Supreme Personality of Godhead. You have come to deliver all the fallen conditioned souls. So what is that? So I've been caught in the Maya, birth after birth after birth. My Lord, thank you very much. But the Jagannath, Jayo Jayo Jagannatha Sachiranandana Tribhuvane Pureja Charana Vandana. My Lord, Nilachal Sanka Chakra Gada Padmadara. See, Nilachal, that Jagannath, you are that Jagannath, my Lord. Daur Brahman Jagannath, you are there, Jagannath in Nilachala. But in Nadia, but you are holding a Kamandala. You are holding Danda Kamandala Sannyasi. Nadia Nagare Danda Kamandalukara. So Lord Chaitanya was so happy when he's, of course, this prayer was not offered by Saram Bhattacharya. So, but, so Lord Chaitanya is Jagannath and he is Krishna. Is Rama, is Krishna, is also Lord Chaitanya. Hare Krishna. So he composed 100 verses. They're called Sarvam Shatak. That's where actually he mentioned Vairagya Vidya, Anija Bhakti Yogam, Shiksha, the Meka Purusha Purana, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Sariradari, Bhavam, Dirvatsa Padam Padam Bhavam, Dirvatsamam Prabhadya. So Lord Chaitanya said, whatever you have seen, this six-armed, form of, Gauranga, Shudbhuj Gauranga, keep it a secret as long as I'm present on the earth. Because this is Channavatar. Nityananda Prabhu is my expansion, is my second body. Serve him with devotion. Wow. So Nityananda Prabhu is very difficult to understand. I'm telling you this. And finally, Lord Chaitanya gave mercy and he withdrew, as the sixth Shadbhuj Gauranga form. Saram Bhattacharya became ecstatic. Hare Krishna. So, of course, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami elaborately explains this. But in Chaitanya Bhagavat, not that much. So then what happened? Paramanand Puri one day came. Paramanand Puri, was actually god brother of Lord Chaitanya's guru, Ishwar Puri. Paramanand Puri is actually in Krishna Lila is Uddhav. So, so Paramanand, Lord Chaitanya was so happy, So, because his God Guru's God brother, Lord Chaitanya also offered obeisances. My eyes have seen Paramananda Puri. How fortunate I am. How blessed is the Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya is telling. So when he saw Paramananda Puri, he said, wow, Sripad Madhavendra Puri has appeared. So Guru means what? Our qualities should, we should represent our Guru in our qualities. Wow. So in spiritual relationships, Paramananda Puri knew Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself. And but in Lord Chaitanya, when he would come to the normal thing, this is my Guru's God brother. Otherwise, when he's in that mood, this is my pure devotee, Uddhav. Oh, Haribo. Paramanandapuri is very dear to Madhendrapuri. Wow. You know, then some days later, Parama Swarup Damodar Goswami came. Wow, Swarup Damodar Goswami was actually, his name is Purushottam Acharya. He was very intimate associate of Lord Chaitanya in Navdeep. When Lord Chaitanya took sannyas, he couldn't bear separation. He also went to, he also went and took sannyas. He went to Kashi and took sannyas. They all took sannyas in Shankar Advaita Sampradaya, Shankara Sampradaya, because those days Shankara Sampradaya was very bona fide and authentic. But what they did, they preached bhakti to spread bhakti actually. So, what is that? Slowly devotees started coming. Ramananda joined, Damodar Pandit joined, Shankar Pandit joined, Paramananda, Pradyumna Brahmachari joined. So they all joined. Actually, what is very important? Association is important. Pure devotee association is important. Uh, One time I made a statement. Even if only there are 5 people aspiring for pure devotee service in Farmington Hills, with all the impurities, we may have impurities. Then still Lord Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, Radha Gopjanal will consider that and will go forward. Why not? And if you cannot come for Mangalarti, you do Mangalarti in your home. You chant your rounds and you finish your rounds before 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, before your office starts. Don't criticize anybody. Don't hold a grudge on anybody. You're not listening or not?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
It's important, and good sadhana. Good sadhana means put your heart. When you, what is that? When you're in your home, doing the household chores, what are you engaging? Your body. When you're driving to your office, you're using your mind. GPS, mind. When you're in the office, intelligence and mind together you use it. But when you're in the temple, you should use your heart. Then it's called bhakti. Then it's called bhakti. So, otherwise what happens? If you're still in the mental platform, Mangalarti is going on. When will the Mangalarti be over? Means you're already 5 o'clock, you're in the temple, but you're already gone to 5:40. आगे गया? No. So how do we know we are sincere, serious? Put your heart. What is that? Put your heart. Then it's called bhakti. I have a question for all of you. When you're in the office, can you put your heart? You see your manager, wow, amazing. You see your manager and say, Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deen Bandhu Jagapate. Will you say that? Huh? Gopesh, Gopika, Kanta, Radha, Kanta, Namaste. Will you say that in your office? No. Even if you are a pure devotee, they lay you off if your behavior is like this 2 days, in 2-3 days. Agree or not? So when when you are in the temple, this devotee is like this, I should respect him because a higher position. This devotee is I should not respect because a lower position. You're what platform you're in? You're on mental platform. Is it bhakti? No. So we should use. I'm just talking to myself. I know. I'm not there yet, but we have to improve. So One day Nityananda Prabhu, all these people were coming, and one day Nityananda Prabhu went to Jagannath Puri temple. He went to temple, he straight away walked onto the Jagannath altar. When sentry saw that, this person is going on the altar. She came. He came and he's like, these pandas are like pahalwans, One person can beat 10 people. That much powerful they are. So he hastily came to push Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu, like one hand, he did like this. This guy flew in the air and fell on the ground. Wow. What a power he had. You know? So, this person has extraordinary powers. Nityananda Prabhu went and took the garland from Baldev. He wore it. Can somebody be alive after wearing the garland of Balram? Nityananda was alive. Why is Balramji? Haribo. So, what is that? Now, all the devotees came. Ramananda came. Damodar Pandit came. Shankar Pandit came. And Paramanand Puri was there. Brahmanand Bharati also came actually. And Sarudhadar Goswami came. So Lord Chaitanya, he spent his time with them. Of all the devotees who were very intimate, Sarudhadar Goswami and Ramananda Roy. Lalita Shakhi, Vishakha Shakhi. Lord Chaitanya would go, so he would go to the beach, to the ocean, especially moonlit nights. And what he would do? He would do kirtan. Lord Chaitanya is so beautiful. Andhra Prabhu says Lord Chaitanya is the most beautiful person, he says. So Lord Chaitanya already blessed, Lord Chaitanya already blessed, what is that? Ganga Devi, Yamuna Devi, now Lord Chaitanya also blessed ocean in Puri. Now when Lord Chaitanya would dance, what is the common? It would become ecstatic, Ashtasattvic Ikara. Tears would be standing and he would be crying, shivering, roaring, So anyway, so one day Lord Chaitanya went to, there is in Puri, there is actually, Paramananda Puri well. So Paramananda Puri well, Lord Chaitanya, he has a place to stay, and in that mutt, the well water was not clean and drinkable. The well water was not clean and drinkable. So Lord Chaitanya went to his place and said, how do you find this water? Paramananda Puri said, this is a very unfortunate well. The water is always muddy. Then Lord Chaitanya, he felt sad for the inconvenience of this Paramananda Puri Goswami. And he says, I think Lord Chaitanya is, Jagannath is very miserly. And whoever touches this water of this well, they'll become cleansed of all the sins. So Lord Chaitanya said, in fact, these waters are very pure. Whoever touches this water, whoever would touch these waters, they would become pure. They would be cleansed of all the sins. So because of Jagannath Swami potency, he made the water muddy. so that nobody can drink or touch it. Wow. Then Lord Chaitanya raised his arms up in the air and said, "Oh Jagannath, I seek benediction from you. Mother Ganga, let Mother Ganga enter in this well. Kind tell Ganga Devi, flowing in the underground, nether regions, to appear in this well." Then everyone said, "Hari bol, Hari, Hari." When Lord Chaitanya said like this, why not? Actually, Ganga is the only one who flows throughout the entire universe. Ganga is called, when she flows in the heavenly planets, she is called Mandakini. When Ganga flows through the earth, she is called Bhagirathi Ganga. Bhagirathi Ganga. When she flows through the lower regions, she is called Bhagavati. So Lord Chaitanya said, "Oh Jagannath, please, let Mother Ganga enter this well. Please allow the Mother Ganga to enter this well." Devotee said, "Wow." So then they all went back home. And when everyone slept, Ganga Devi, this Lord Chaitanya asked her, she wanted to, honor the request of Lord Chaitanya. The next day, all the devotees came. The well water turned into crystal clear water. Haribol. Puri Goswami became ecstatic. Earlier, the water was very muddy, unclean, and it appeared like that. But now, devotees understood. Ganga Devi entered. Lord Chaitanya said, he also came and said, "Devotees, whoever drinks this water, whoever takes bath in this water, believe me, they will experience Shuddha Bhakti, unalloyed devotion to Krishna." And Lord Chaitanya took bath and I drank that water. And Lord Chaitanya said, "I stay in this world because I am bound by the love of Paramananda Puri Goswami. I am his property. If he wants to sell me, he can sell me." Wow. So anyone sees that Paramananda Puri Goswami, they will understand. If you see Puri Goswami, you'll get Krishna Prem. Wow. How many of you been to Paramananda Puri's well? Huh? Anyone has been to Paramananda Puri's well?
Yes, Prabhuji, I have been.
You took bath?
No, Prabhuji.
Drank water?
Yes, some water was passed around. Drank water sprinkled on us. Few drops.
So you have experienced pure bhakti, Prabhu. Amazing. Sargram Prabhu ki jai. Amazing.
Jai.
Anybody else has taken bath or anyone has drunk water from this Paramananda Puri well? Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Wow. That's great. So you're all pure devotees. So Paramananda Puri well is one of the star attractions of Puri. Haribol. Anyone has taken bath in Radhakund?
Yes, Prabhuji.
That's it. One day, we have to practice bhakti carefully. Because Nectar of Instruction says anybody who takes bath in Radhakund, what will they'll get? 10th verse of Nectar of Instruction. 10th or 9th verse, yeah. You will get a spiritual body. fit to serve Krishna in the spiritual world. Golok Vrindavan, right? Yes or
Hare
no?
Krishna.
Ah,
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, I think earlier you mentioned that you're not supposed to take a bath in Radhakund or Shyamakund, right? Like just take the sprinkle the water on the head. Is not correct?
sprinkling water is as good as taking bath.
Okay.
If Guru gives you permission, you can take bath. If Guru gives you permission to sprinkle water, you can sprinkle water.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I did, Prabhu.
What you did?
Just sprinkle the water.
Amazing. 1 year, we were given permission to take bath. So we took bath, actually. So what is that? Then, so actually, Paramanandpuri's well is very famous in Puri, actually. Devotee should visit, actually. So then, actually, what is that? Chaitanya Charitamrita, Pratavrudar Maharaj dealings with Lord Chaitanya were extolled very well. But that is, I think, Madhya Kanda, Madhya Lila. But here it is Antya Kanda, actually. Lord Chaitanya first came to, when he had first come to Nilachal, Maharaj Pratarprapadra, he was away, fighting war against King Vijayanagar kingdom. Do you know this? What is it? Vijayanagar, kings of Vijayanagar and Pratavrudra Maharaj had enmity, unfortunately. They are also devotees, actually. Krishna Deva is a nice devotee, actually. But surprise, he had a quarrel with, Maharaj Pratavrudra. I really do not know when Krishna Deva was the king, when Pratavrudra was the king. But I remember they are the contemporaries. Anyway, the point is, what is that? So when he came back, uh, so Lord Chaitanya came, when Pratavrudra Maharaj came back, so Lord Chaitanya went to, Bengal also. So then what happened after some time? So he went to Bengal. So what is that? So yeah, when Lord Chaitanya came back to Jagannath Puri after traveling South India, again he went to Bengal. And this you should know. This is a very interesting pastime, actually. So Vidya Vachaspati was actually Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's brother. How many of you been to Vidya Vachaspati's home in Navadvip? I forgot which place it is, but I went, actually. So Lord Chaitanya, when he came to Bengal, he stayed with Vidya Vachaspati's home, actually. So what happened? He came in Vidya Vachaspati's home. Actually, it's near Gangadas Pandit home. Lord Chaitanya, one day he pushed the pencil in the ground and a tree came out. Even today, the tree is there, but nobody knew what about tree it is, actually. So anyway, Lord Chaitanya went and stayed with Vijayapad Vachaspati's home, and and he told, so what is that? I want to go to Vrindavan from here. So please arrange a nice place for me to stay and a corner where I can take bath without being disturbed by devotees. So what is that? Vidyavajaspa said, of course, amazing. We are the dust of your lotus. How fortunate we are that you're at our doorstep. Everything we have in our home is yours. But then Lord Chaitanya stayed in his home for some time. Then what happened? All the people came to know Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to Jagannath Puri. Sorry, from Jagannath Puri, he came to Navadvip and he's staying right now in the house of Vidya Vachaspati, the brother of Saramvatacharya. The message went it went everywhere like a wildfire. And then what happened? They all came, you know. They forgetting everybody, they rushed, um, and they rushed. Somebody said, let's go and take darshan of his lotus feet, and so they started making preparations. All millions and millions, nobody knew where they came from actually. They were all chanting, Hari, 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 Hari. All the four directions are filled with the sound of, filled with the sound of Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. So, wow, they don't care when they were walking, they were going through the bushes, they were going to, they were not hurt at all, So, what is that? One person said, you know what? He was in Navadvip before. I don't know him. I offended him. And what I will do? I'll fall at his feet and I'll ask for forgiveness just to give me one benediction. Let my entangle to the metal world be cut. And if I see him once, I feel I have attained the perfection of my life. I will not ask anything. Another person said, I'm a rascal number one. I'm attached to all these, permanent things. Sorry, all these temporary things, thinking they're permanent. I realize they're so temporary. I will fall at his feet and, what I will do, I'll fall at his feet and, I'll clutch his feet. I'll hold his feet tight to my chest. My Lord, please forgive me. And I'll ask him to get rid of my offenses. And one person said, hey, my devotee is a gambler. He's an addict to gambler. Please protect me. You're listening or not? Listening, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, one person said, I'll fall at his feet. I'll ask, my son is a gambler. My Lord, give him bhakti. Another person said, my family members are atheists. I'll ask him benediction. To make them devotees. One person said, my Lord, I'll pray that, I may never forget you and your lotus feet. Likewise, the people are, finally they all came. They're all coming to the Vidya Vachaspati's home. But they had to cross river Ganga. The millions and millions of people, they came to the boat. They all got into the boat. And the boat capsized. Because so many people. So then what happened? The boat sank. I mean, of course, it's all, wooden boats. Where people say, what happened? The boat broken, So then what happened? Interesting, nobody drowned. All the people, they handed their clothes to boatmen. And, with, what is it? So much happiness. They started, some people do not know swimming. Many people, interestingly, they don't know swimming in India. So still, somehow, they were swimming. Haribol. Some people, they were holding, the pot, the clay pot, put it into the stomach and start swimming. They were floating. Wow. And some people were putting, what is that? Banana trees as a trunks, banana tree trunks. And they were holding and they were swimming. Wow. And everyone, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. They're all swimming. Wow, Hari Bol. You know, you know. So then what happened, So they all came directly with Vidyavati's home. So, oh Vidyavati, you are such a saintly personality. So fortunate because you're hosting Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a guest. How fortunate you are. Your luck cannot be described. Amazing, 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 amazing. Please allow us to see him once. And when he saw those people, actually Krishna, even if you are very sinful, like sometimes in the court, what they do, they say this. If you accept, the judge is merciful, he'll forgive you. Likewise, we should also, my Lord, I am so fallen, my Lord, I am very lusty, my Lord, very greedy, my Lord, very envious, please forgive me. So Narottam Thakur says, Patita Pavana, you are Patita Pavana, my Lord, you want to prove yourself as Patita Pavana? I am here, I am the most Patita, you are most Pavana. So by delivering me, you declare, prove to the world you are the Patita Pavana. Wow. As they were telling like that, they're all requesting. Finally, what happened? Sri Chaitanya appeared. Wow. Golden. Ujjvala varana gauravara deham. Vilasita vikasita bhava videham. So what is that? Tam pranamami chasi Sri Sachitanayam. So this is also written by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. It's a golden form. Wow. As he has a tilak on his forehead, has a garland, has long hands. His walk is like a walk of elephant. Like this when he said Hari Hari, that's it. Lord Chaitanya was so tall. When everyone saw Lord Chaitanya, they became ecstatic. They fell on the ground like a stick, dandavat. So, oh Lord, oh Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, please save us. We're all sinners. And Lord Chaitanya looked at them with his that cooling eyes. What is that moon rays coming from that cool rays of moon coming from his lotus eyes. And he said, may you all be Krishna conscious. Krishna matirastu. Chant Krishna's name. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Koro Krishna Siksha. So chant Krishna's name, worship Krishna. Krishna is the greatest treasure of our whole lives. When can you believe? When Krishna, Lord Chaitanya is telling, may you develop love for Krishna. May you chant Krishna's name, worship him. May Krishna is the greatest treasure of your life. When they all saw Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Lord Chaitanya blessed them again. So then, my Lord, you are a Channavatar, you are Adventist secret. You appeared in the womb of Sachi Devi in Navadip to liberate the whole universe. You are so sinful, we couldn't recognize you. You are offenders. You are the ocean of mercy, my Lord. Please, bless us that we'll never forget you. Millions and millions of people, nobody knew where they came. Can you understand? Can you listen? So, what is that? Then everyone start coming and telling like this. Hare Krishna. So what did they were all praying, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after giving his audience, but people were coming in thousands and hundreds and thousands, hundreds of thousands. Suddenly Lord Chaitanya disappeared. What he did, he went to Kulia Gram. So many people were in deep trance when they saw him become ecstatic. They don't remember where he went. Hare Krishna. So And they said, where is the Lord? Where is the Lord? But somebody said, he might have gone inside. Then everyone started, these are thousands and thousands of people, they start chanting loud, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. They were chanting. Then they told Vijayavataswati, please, you know, bring the Lord outside. Why are you keeping him only for yourself? You know? Then what happened? Lord Chandra is Supreme Swarat. Abhignya Swarat, supremely independent. You know? So what is the point? Point is, we should not take Krishna for granted. We should not take Krishna Chaitanya for granted. Tadbhrutya bhrutya paricharika bhrutya bhrutya bhrutyasya bhrutya itima manaswara lokanada. Who is telling this? Kulashekar Alvar. Actually, I'm telling you, trust me, you know, this like a parrot I'm reciting, but no bhakti. Can somebody please pray for me? I'm very grateful actually. The grace is not coming. So we need, you know, I need your blessings actually. So they're all asking, please give entrance. You know, we give us darshan. I know Lord Chaitanya went inside. You're hiding him. Please take him once, introduce me once. But how many people? Millions of people. But in reality, Lord Chaitanya was not there. Then initially they requested, later they became angry. If you try to get all the happiness by keeping, you know, what is that? So they requested him, but problem with Jayadespati, you know, he doesn't know where Lord Chaitanya went. He was miserable. He was really miserable. But sometimes, you know, but then what happens? This is what people want. Please give us darshan. You know, you went inside, we know it. You're hiding him. Another person said, you're a Brahmana. Brahmana means, you know, should also share the treasure with us. Why are you keeping him in your home? Another person said, this Brahmana is crooked. He is not willing to help others. Wow. You know? So Vijayavati was miserable because Lord Chaitanya was not there. Another thing, these people are leveling allegations. I was feeling so sad. Suddenly what happened? One Brahmana came and said, in the year of Vijayavachaspati, he had said something. What did he say? Chaitanya has already gone to Kulia now. Yeah. So then what? Immediately he made an announcement. My dear friends, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not here. He went to Kuliagram. He went to Kuliagram. So anyway, what is that? Then they all decided to go to. They went to what? Kuliagram together. Yeah. So finally they reached Kuliagram. How could they reach? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Millions and millions and millions. Actually, you know what that Vrindavan Thakur says, only Anantasesh can count that many people actually. You know? It is said, anybody who sings the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or even Sri Krishna, that cycle of birth and death will get fixed in the hoof print of a calf. If you take Lord Chaitanya's message seriously and you practice it, you will attain the perfection of your life. You will attain the perfection of life. So that's what I want to tell today, which will continue next week. And thank you very much. We are coming to Gaura Purnima, and so Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hare Krishna, most magnanimous incarnation, he has come to give Krishna. Chaitanya Swarup Prabhu, 1 minute. So we have to, if we take it up seriously, then we'll also receive grace. That it's only 1 week. I request all of you, let us take the bhakti seriously. Let us chant the rounds and then let us, invest on this holy name, Harinam, and pray to Krishna to protect from Maya. Then we'll go forward. Vrindavan Das Thakur ki jai, Chaitanya Bhagavatam ki jai, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Bhagavatam Chand, Shri Vedika Darshas Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Panchakaltar Sindhu Bhyoshpatitanam Panam Vishnu Namo Anantagad Vaishnanda ki. I'm ending now. Thank you very much.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Krishna.